All right, first thing we're gonna do is get the grill screaming hot. I'm gonna turn the two side ones on the high. Come on. There we go. So we're gonna leave this for 5 or so minutes, let that side get really hot. And while we're waiting, we're gonna go inside and prepare the steak. All right, I'm gonna cut one of these out, one-handed.
What is that?
I'm just doing my 2 minutes I have. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, am I going to do the video here?
Add a little bit. First thing I'm gonna do is hit a little olive oil on it. It helps the stuff stick. Both sides. And I like letting it sit out for half hour or so and get up to temperature so it's not a big shock when it hits the grill. And plenty of salt and pepper. Babe, can you come here and pepper it? You can go crazy. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, so this grill's been on high for maybe 7-8 minutes. This side is hot. I'm gonna hit it with the brush to clean it.
Once that looks great.
And Chef Owen's going to put it right here in the middle, right here. Look where I'm pointing.
The fire's on already?
Watch out, buddy.
Oh, there's more fire.
Go right over here, so in case you drop it, it goes right in the middle.
Hey, Blue, you want
Nice. And you hear that noise?
That is the best noise for grilling.
That is a good noise. That means the grill is hot enough. And we're doing good.
Hello. Now it's How come we're having hot dogs when we're not grilling Blue? Put some.
So we have a clean plate. Just went inside and cleaned the plate. Let's see where we're at. The temperature here is saying about 325. We're good. I'm checking to make sure the fat is not rendering out and causing a flare up on the grill. Right now we're good. I'm actually going to turn the third burner on to high also because I like it. Cook it fast and hot. Back and check on it in a couple minutes. All right, it's another minute or so later. I'm checking it a lot because, like we talked about, the ribeye's got a lot of fat on it that can render out and start on fire. So far, so good. I'm also not touching it. The more we touch it, the harder of a time it has getting good grill marks on it and getting good caramelization. So we're just gonna let it chill again and maybe come out in another 2 minutes. Oop, you see that? I have little drops of fat dropping down and catching on fire. But we're okay. You don't want to see big clouds of white smoke. That is a problem. Oh boy, here we go. See? We get a little smoke here. I maybe waited a little too long here. See? What's happening down there is the fat is dripping off, hitting one of those hot bars and causing a flame. So I think we're good to flip anyway here. Perfect. See what happens over here where the flame flared up? You have a little bit of char, but just a tiny bit. That's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be perfect. You can see here on the grate, That's some of the fat burning off. And that's what you have to be careful of when you have things like this. I cook a lot of chicken wings on the grill too. And the chicken wings, because all the fat on the skin and all that, that's a bit challenging as well. So right now we flipped it, and I know we talked about temping the meat. And this is gonna come off pretty soon. It's close.
This time,
Hold on. Sous Chef Robbie Lena Jr. is gonna pop the steak off the grill first now. Go ahead. Here we go.
How do I do it?
Grab it and put it on here. Don't drop it or you're sleeping in the shed tonight.
Oh, man.
Squeeze it. There you go. Slide right there. There you go. Perfect.
That
How
looks
does that
delicious.
steak look?
Can I have some?
No,
After
that's
my
mine.
wiener.
That's mine.
I'll do this with the hot.
All right. The steak is off the grill. I'm going to give it maybe 4 or 5 minutes to rest. If I were to cut it right now, all the juices will come out and the whole plate will be full of juices. If I give it a minute, the juices will kind of soak back into the rest of the meat. I can explain that more in class.
The juice.
All right, so it rested about 5 minutes. I'm taking it on a cutting board and slice it up a little bit and see how I did cooking it. That perfect medium rare, it looks like to me, right there. See that? And see, it's still, there's some juice coming out, but it's not pouring out. I think if my knife was sharper, it'd be better. This is up here is even a little closer to rare, which is looking perfect. All right, I'll show you guys the after effects of this. All right, Mini Chef Robbie wants a bite. Ready?
I love it.
Good?
Not good. Delicious.
All right.
Hey.
Oh, Robbie, hold on.
All right, there's the damage there.
Where?
Not too much scrap.
Can I see that?